Hello dear children, in today's class we are going to revise one more chapter and the chapter is cube and cube root from class 8th standard math. So here I am having in total 4 questions and all the questions are different from each other, and let me tell you one thing, that if you are able to do all these questions in your own, that means you can imagine that about you that you know 70 to 80% of the topic, and rest you do practice each and every sums from your textbook, okay, from this chapter. That will make you perfect 100%. But if you are able to do all these 4 questions in your own, then surely I can tell you that your 70 to 80% work will be done. So let's start the class. What is the first question here? Examine whether 1350 is a perfect cube or not. Let me tell you one thing, as you have checked in a square and square root chapter whether a given number is a perfect square or not, there what you had done, do you remember that? तो वही काम जो है you have to do here also. At first you need to do the prime factorization of this number, and then in square and square root we have made pair of the equal factor, and here we have to make triplets of the equal factor. Triplet का मतलब होता है 3 equal factor. So चलिए सबसे पहले हम लोग इसका प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन कर लेते हैं. 2 6 जा 12, 2 7 जा 14 and 2 5 जा 10. Now this will go by 3. So 3 2 जा 6, 3 2 जा 6 and 3 5 जा 15. Now the number will be divisible by one more time, 3. 3 7 जा 21, 3 5 जा 15, again by 3, 25 times, and now 25 will go by 5. 5 5 are 25, and now the number will go by 5 again, right? So 5 1 ja 5, here will be 1. So what we are observing here, we are observing here that 1350 is equal to, if you can make a triplet of the factor, how will you make the triplet of the factor? See here there is only 1 2, तो 2 का तो कोई भी ट्रिपलेट फॉर्म नहीं हो रहा है, सिर्फ एक ट्रिपलेट फॉर्म हो रहा है 3 का, और 5 का भी जो है वो ट्रिपलेट फॉर्म नहीं हो रहा है, एज देयर आर ओनली 2 5. सो व्हाट विल यू राइट हियर? सिंस 1350 कैन नॉट बी expressed as a product of triplet of equal factors. Therefore 1350 is not a perfect cube number. So I hope that this answer is clear. Now let's do question number 2. What is question number 2? It is using prime factorization method, find the cube root of 2744. So children, here also first we have to find the prime factorization of this number, that means 2744. So let's find the prime factorization of this number 2 7 4 and 4. So the number is divisible by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6, 2 7 ja 14 and 2 2 ja 4. Again the number is divisible by 2. 2 6 ja 12, 2 8 ja 16, 2 6 ja 12, by 2 again. 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 3 ja 6. Now 343, do you know this is divisible by which number? So this is divisible by 7, right? 7 4 ja 28 and 7 9 ja 63. Again the number will go by 7 and again by 7. So children, here we have got the prime factorization of this number, and we can see here 2 is forming one triplet and 7 is forming the another triplet. So we can write here 2 cube multiply by 7 cube. Do you know how we give the cube root sign? Like this. So cube root of 2744 will be 2 multiply by 7, that means 14. So here 14 is the cube root of 2744, and this is the answer. I hope that the answer is clear, right? Now let's understand question number 3, where we need to find the cube root of a negative decimal number. So let me tell you one thing, that if you find cube root of negative number, then nothing to worry here. Answer will be negative. Whatever the number is there, find its cube root and put minus sign with the answer, because cube root of any negative number is negative only. So minus 0.001331 can be written as minus 1331 upon 1, and इसके ऊपर 1 2 3 4 5 6 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 0. Children, now we will find the prime factors. We will do the prime factorization of 1331, which you all know that it is 11 cube. So write here minus 11 cube, and this is, there are 6 zeros, that means this is a cube of 100, right? So therefore cube root of minus 0.001331 will be cube root of minus 11 cube divided by 100 cube, and in this way the answer is minus 11 upon 100. But this will not be an answer, because we are finding the cube root of what? Decimal number. So answer also we need to write in decimal, and the answer is minus 0.11. So I hope that this answer is clear. Now next question is here, number 4. What is the smallest number by which 625 must be divided so that the quotient become a perfect cube number? Children, after reading the question, what did you understand? It is clear that 625 is not a perfect cube number, and we need to make this number a perfect cube number. For this, find the prime factorization of the number, and let's see what is happening here. It will go by 5, 25. Again the number will go by 5, 5, and by one more 5, 1. So 625 can be expressed as 5 cube multiplied by 5. So what we are observing here, that this 5 is left here, which is not forming a triplet. So if we divide this number by 5, then the number will become a perfect cube number. Why? Because 5 cube into 5 divided by 5, 5 and 5 will be cancelled there, and only 5 cube will remain. So this is a triplet. So it's we can find easily the cube root of that number. Or you can understand like this also, that question is not there, but if one part is added here, that what is that number and find its cube root, in that case what will happen? So we need to find the new number which will be a perfect cube also. So 625 divided by 5 will be 125, and we know that 125 is a cube number. So 125 will be 5, right? 5 cube 5. Okay, so I hope that question number 4 is also clear. This is a very small chapter and I have tried to cover all the type of question. So I hope that this revision will really help you in your upcoming exam.